joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With Brett Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. We'll see the Houston Rockets taking on the Los Angeles Lakers. Now here's Harden and the Houston Rockets starting five. Tracy McGrady is out there with Harden. Then there's Yao. Then it's Drexel. And it's Olajuwon in at the four. Now here's Bryant. Harden missing his last shot.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Yao. Abdul-Jabbar with the block. Bryant looking over the floor. Those three-pointers off the mark. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Harden against Johnson. Goes up from the top of the key. Offensive rebound. Yao kicks to McGrady. Sinks the three-pointer.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
Abdul-Jabbar passes to O'Neal. Abdul-Jabbar dishes to O'Neal. There's the three, and there's Jerry West on the assist by O'Neal.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Harden against Johnson. High arcing shot, and the basket by Harden.
Inside, outside, Harden will attack you from anywhere. Nice play.
West passes to O'Neal. For three, Kobe, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
You know, it tells you something about Harden that he's led the league in free throw attempts so many times. This man is always in attack mode.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
And for him, that is an ugly trip to the line. Rarely do you see him do that.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
Johnson against Harden. Tracy McGrady on the wing. For the three. Can't hit that one.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
West dishes to Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Jerry West. Bryant's got his third bucket of the night. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Now here's Drexel. Harden outside. Just 5 on the clock. With the floater, and he sinks the layup. Harden's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And that touch Harden has, making the floater look so effortless coming off his fingertips.
Rockets trail by 6. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And Brian, just a superb athlete, terrific at just imposing his will on the defense on that drive.
Now here's Harden, and Houston calls their first time out of the game.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. 1:41 left to play in the first quarter. Murphy against Goodrich. Here's the floater, and the basket by Murphy.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, here's what Houston's head coach had to say earlier. He thinks rebounding could be the X factor today. He told me it doesn't matter what they do in other areas if they get dominated on the glass. Yet he admitted it was a possibility against a team that puts so much effort into that element of the game. Back to you, Kevin.
Much appreciated, David. Thank you. So what does that mean if your man is doing a better job cleaning the paint?
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Passes to Chamberlain. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. James with it over Hayes. Bank shot, no good.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Here's Wilkes, and it's blocked. Here's Tomjanovich. He's covered by Goodrich. And that one's good, Francis.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
James, count it.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Murphy against Goodrich. $15 seconds left in the first. The three. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Here's Baylor, and 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And, you know, beyond all the things Baylor gives you, he's an entertainer out on the floor. The acrobatics we see, something spectacular from this guy almost every game.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And so it's Los Angeles holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. And we'll be back with you shortly. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here. What have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, as the second quarter gets going. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Moses Malone, Paul out there with Smith. And it's Tomjanovich in at the small forward position. And taken away by Paul. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Here's Tomjanovich, worthy defending, worthy with the defensive effort. Los Angeles leading by 11. Outside Baylor. Takes the three, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
And really not the quickest release, but a nice fluid stroke. And of course, Goodrich is a tremendous competitor.
some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Count the basket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And the Lakers decide to take their first time out here.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Hits the three-point bomb. Bryant's got 12 in the game.
And you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, he's going to make you pay.
To the middle. And Elijah Wan gets it to go on the assist by Smith.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
For the performance on the offensive end, he's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Houston making some changes. Yao checked in for Malone. McGrady comes in for Smith. And it's Harden in for Paul. Pass to McGrady. Gets the three-pointer to fall. McGrady's got his second basket.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Harden kicks to McGrady. With the shot. And good. And it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He has 6.
Using his craftiness there to get by the defender, Harden is just so good at finding ways to score.
Pass to West. Outside, Kobe. The shot's good on the assist by West. Bryant's got 20 points.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
West against Harden. He feeds it to Yao. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he knocks down the first one. And Los Angeles with some changes. O'Neal's checked in for Gasol. And it's Johnson in for Worthy. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Bryant gets a wide open look, hits it from three-point range. He's got 23.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Here's Harden, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
As crafty as they come, Harden uses that tremendous body control to his advantage.
Rockets have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. James checked in for Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
They double-team Kobe, and stolen by Yao. Here's Harden. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
And Bryant slams it in.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
Yeah, smart move here, talk things over. He's really eating them up, and they've tried a few different looks defensively, nothing quite getting it done.
.114 left to play in the first half. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's James. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got his 4th assist in this one. 59 seconds left now here in the second. Harden against Bryant. With the teardrop, Harden with the bucket, getting it done inside. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
He's got it going here in the second, gaining momentum as this game continues to go.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
44 seconds left in the second quarter. Harden outside. And another three for Houston.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Johnson, the pass to James. Harden against Kobe. There's 21 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's James. It's rebounded by Houston. O'Neal. It's deflected.
You know, some might say Hayes plays the game angry, and there was definitely something angry about his defense there. What an emphatic rejection. Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. It's the Lakers out on top at halftime. They are dominating the scoring, leading by 19. Kenny, how'd you see it?
Well, how about that ball? That was a true definition of team basketball. All 5 guys moving, all guys rotating.
Man, that...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
Well, through the first 2, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
Yeah, you would hope the defense at least would start to consider creeping up on him just a little bit.
Bryant is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then it's Johnson. Then there's West. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the Laker 5. Here's Harden. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor.
And it's another James Harden special we're witnessing here tonight. I think this fella's got some game.
Took him no time at all on that one. Bryant's got 35.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives.
And the basket by Kobe.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Harden against West. Step back shot. Harden, no good.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Johnson. Second chance shot. And it's good on the way in.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Harden the pass to McGrady. Johnson over to help. Inside. Here's Olajuwon. And then Olajuwon with the dunk.
Yeah, and you got to respect the size McGrady has. Easily seen over the defense there to spot the open man.
And the Lakers call time here. And the Lakers with some changes. Chamberlain's checked in for Shaq. Baylor comes in for Bryant. And it's Goodrich in for Magic Johnson. West outside. Olajuwon with the block.
without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
West with the ball, picked up by Olajuwon. Los Angeles shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game. Free throw good, West. And both free throws good for West.
And you look at all the things this man brings to the game, the focus, the resolve, a winner's mindset. I mean, there's a reason why they call him the logo.
Good on the bucket. McGrady's got his 3rd basket of the night.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
The pass to Olajuwon. Here's Sampson. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Yeah, almost impossible to keep Sampson off the boards, and even harder to prevent the putback. It's just not his size. It's his nose for the basketball along with tremendous quickness. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. Outside Baylor. And Baylor throws it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
And stolen by Goodrich. Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. West trying to free himself up. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist from Goodrich. Goodrich has got 3 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by Houston. Just under 3.5. Minutes played here in the 3rd quarter. Now McGrady, 8 points for him. Malone left side and stolen by LeBron. For 3, West, and the 3 ball is good. West has got 5 points now this quarter.
And that's what you get when you combine the range and just his overall confidence. Mr. Outside.
Paul can't get it to go.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
That one falls.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Bounce pass from Paul. Here's Malone. And the layup's good off the glass.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
West outside. And another three for the Lakers.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
There's 25 seconds left here in the third quarter. Here's Paul. It's tipped, and he recovers it. Over West. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, Malone is an absolute nightmare on the offensive glass. Does a great job of establishing that position for that putback slam.
Good on the triple.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
That's his first personal foul. Substitution on the court.
From deep, Harden. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
It doesn't matter how a defense plays him. Harden is going to make sure that that three-point shot is a primary weapon.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. And with as many three-point... And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Drexler. So on the floor for Houston. Malone is out there with Yao. Then there's Drexler. And it's Smith. And it's Harden in at the 2 spot. Drexler kicks to Smith. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
And combining that great speed with a deft shooting touch, Kenny, the Jett, on point there from distance.
And here's West from the arc. A 3-ball. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's Harden with the drive. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
And you talk about the best ball handlers in the league. Don't forget about James Harden.
Bryant with it. Picked up by Malone. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
With the finish line in sight, this guy is determined to be the one to put the game away.
And the Lakers making a change here. Chamberlain's checked in. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Poked away. Tomjanovich passes to Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And a staple of Harden's attack. Sometimes it seems he's better finishing through contact on the drive.
Here's West. Here's Chamberlain outside for Gasol. And here's Bryant for 3, and he's good on the 3-ball. Kobe's got 45 points.
Yeah, you got to know Bryant looking to shoot as soon as he gets the ball. The D can't give him any daylight.
Pass to Malone. Basket good.
Yeah, so reliable. He clearly needs to be more involved in the offense as they try to shrink this lead.
Chamberlain, the pass to Johnson. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
It's Harden with the drive. Good.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
Baylor, he's checked in for the Lakers. Goodrich comes in for Johnson. And so Gasol will bring it up for Los Angeles. Here's Bryant, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
And Bryant just plays without fear. In fact, he's constantly looking to score through the contact.
And that one falls for Bryant.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Ryan against Harden. And the layup is good. Harden's got 9 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
Harden with it. Pass to Francis. Here's Sampson, guarded by Kobe. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
That might not be the shot they want him taking.
There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Yeah, and if you're going to give Brian a lane to the rim, then you deserve to get dunked on. You know how tenacious he is when penetrating inside.
Harden against Kobe. Puts up a 3, and another 3 for Houston.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And stolen by Malone. And there's the pass to Francis. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
And just a smooth player who reads the floor incredibly well. Harden is always looking to get his teammates involved.
Here's Tomjanovich, guarded by Kobe. Rejected by Gasol.
Got to respect the reach and length of Pau Gasol. Outstanding job of skying up for that rejection.
And stolen by Malone. Here's Francis. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
The defense producing easy looks. It just helps you conserve some energy for late in the game.
And he just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
And that one's good, Francis.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
And consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams. And tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game. But once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Sampson, and he dunks it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
Oh, nice setup by Baylor. Man, this guy can pass, shoot, rebound. Anything you need, he's there to provide it.
Here's Malone. Another shot. Rejected by Gasol. Goodrich passes to Bryant. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And just one step ahead of the D there. Goodrich so crafty at getting his teammates involved.
Here is Harden. And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight, one that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's the 80s team and the 2010s team. It'll be the 80s team off the tip. Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Kevin McHale. Johnson is out there with Michael Jordan. Then there's Bird. And it's Malone in at center, locking down the middle.
Those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
Now here's Malone. Bird. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Here's KD. And that's collected by Malone.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open. And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Johnson against Curry. Malone in the post. Over Howard. Malone can't hit. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the 2010s team. Here's the three. Nailed from three-point land. Curry's got 6.
Well, it really doesn't matter whether the offense is clicking. Steph Curry's long-range shot is a reliable option always.
4-on-3 break. Takes a 3. Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 9.
Yeah, great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. I spoke with the head coach of the 80s team. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. And he won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. So the 80s team called timeout. They're first.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Malone's shot, good.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by the 2010s team.
Curry outside. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
McHale left side. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson.
And the insane peripheral vision there. If anyone's open, even for an instant, Magic's gonna find you.
Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
A floater. Johnson can't hit. Here's the 2010s team with the ball. 11-point game. And the ball out of play, the 80s team will inbound. A different look for the 2010s team. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Durant. And Dwayne Wade subbed in for James Harden. The 80s team also changing it up. Olajuwon's checked in for Malone. Irving comes in for Michael Jordan. And Isaiah Thomas is subbed in for Johnson. Now, here's Thomas. 1:56 left in the first quarter. Irving from long range. He can't get that one. And it's the 2010s team taking it the other way. It's stolen by McHale. Curry against Irving. And it's sent back by Howard.
Now Dwight Howard at his best, sending it back.
Wade passes to Leonard. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Enzo Thomas will bring it up for the 80s team. Trailing by 13. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And without a doubt, one of the greatest small men we've ever seen. Zeke possesses the skill and determination to just take over a game at any point.
A different look for the 2010s team. Davis is checked in for Howard. Anthony comes in for James. And Paul subbed in for Steph Curry. 80s team also changing it up. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for McHale. And Worthy subbed in for Bird. Here's Irving. Good on the 7-footer.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
Paul kicks to Leonard. Anthony trying to get open. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And really setting the tone early with their three-point shooting.
Here's Worthy, and the dunk by Worthy.
We're finding the weakness in the defense. That's the court savvy of Thomas at work.
Paul passes to Leonard. Anthony dishes to Wade. 29 seconds left to play here in the first. Over Thomas. 6 to shoot. Wade got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation. A different look for the 2010s team. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Kawhi Leonard. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Dwayne Wade. Thomas deciding where to go with it.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here. That's good from Thomas. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Knocks it loose. Davis kicks to Westbrook. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Russell Westbrook is an elite talent. He knows how to make tough shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. And the 80s team has possession. Dantley, that's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And so it's the home team holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And for the 2010s team, guys, what jumps out so far stat-wise?
Well, the offense is clicking, and they seem to have seized the momentum here early on.
Boy, it's been a really pretty thing to watch, executing their game plan to perfection.
We've got Russell Westbrook. Anthony is out there with Antetokounmpo. Then there's Derrick Rose. And it's Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the 80s team, Wilkins is out there with Thomas. Then it's Worthy. Then it's Kareem. And it's Dantley in at the 3, the small forward. Count it.
Well, this guy is so special. On the attack on the interior, this guy is seeking contact. He doesn't want to avoid it.
And the 80s team has possession. It's a 10-point game. Here's Thomas. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. Thomas, no good. Anthony, the pass to Rose. Drops in the layup for 2.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Thomas with the ball. Out-guarded by Giannis. Thomas passes to Dantley. Back to Thomas. To the inside. Here's Wilkins. And the shot is long. Wilkins has gone 1 of 3 on the night. Rose finds Westbrook over Thomas. Second shot opportunity. And Davis lays it in. Davis has got the lead up to 14 now for the 2010s team. They're struggling to keep up.
And we'll see if they can turn things around, Kevin, on this trip. They can't continue to come up empty.
Time called here. The 80s team will talk it over. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Johnson. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Malone outside. Bird against Durant. And with them, the 2010s team lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Bird.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Here's Curry with the three. It's good for the 7th time this game. He shot 7. He has made 7.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Here's Bird. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the 2010s team. Over Johnson. Curry's shot is off.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan was such a mute.
Oh!
My goodness. LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
1:52 left in the first half. Johnson, the pass to Jordan. Back to Johnson. On deep. But they recover it. Pass to Malone. And Malone with the stuff.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
The three from Harden. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Pass to Jordan. And it's sent back by KD.
Boy, the long arms of Kevin Durant twice on the pipes.
A different look for the 2010s team. Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for James. Dwayne Wade comes in for James Harden. And it's Paul in for Curry. Here's Bird. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. Free throw good, Bird.
Yeah, and in every generation or so, a player comes along who can be considered a true superstar. Folks, that's Larry Bird.
Olajuwon's checked in for McHale.
You want to contest this guy's shot, but you absolutely don't want to send him to the line. He will make you pay.
Howard finds KD. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard.
And this is Durant's game, right? As soon as he catches the ball, he's ready. Pre-shot preparation outstanding.
Outside Irving. Olajuwon trying to break free. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Ball goes in, lays it up off the glass.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Johnson surveying the floor. And the pass to Irving. 5 to shoot. Puts it up from 12. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
I'll tell you, the analytics crew may not like the mid-range, but sometimes you just got to put it in the basket.
Here is Thomas. There's 18 seconds left in the first half. Kicks it to Olajuwon. That shot, no good.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Leonard, that's for 2. And the foul called on Anthony Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And so it's the home team with a 14 point. wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
Durant is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then it's Harden, and it's Howard in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Bird left side. Oh, and the jam by Bird.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. And it's Durant missing. Out of bounds, it'll go to the 2010s team. A fantastic mobile 1 block.